Good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday evening, about 5:30 in the evening. It's the 17th of March, 2026, Tuesday. The other day, I received a very encouraging letter from a friend of mine. She's been a long-time friend. I can never pronounce her last name correctly, but I'll just for this, I'll call her Elaine. Her name is Elaine. Elaine. And she sent me a letter, and in the letter she said, I want to give you several psalms that have been a real blessing to me. And so I'm going to give you those now, and I'm going to have Mark read one of the psalms. But anyway, it's Psalm 64, Psalm 27, Psalm 31, Psalm 146:5, and Psalm 34. And I'm going to have Mark read Psalm 31, and then I may read a couple more of those psalms for you, but they have been a real encouragement to me too. If you're going through some tough times right now and you feel like you've been attacked by the enemy, I would very strongly recommend that you go and read these psalms. I think you'll find it to be a comfort to you. So I'll turn this over to Mark and have him read Psalm 31 for us.
Psalms chapter 31. Psalm 31. The chief musician, a psalm of David. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thine ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock for house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privately for me, for thou art my strength. Into thine hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Lord God of truth. I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in the Lord. Be glad and rejoice in thy mercy, for thou hast considered my trouble. Thou hast known my soul in adversities, and hast not shut me up into the hand of the enemy. Thou hast set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble. Mine eye is consumed with grief, yea, my soul in my belly. My life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength failed because of mine iniquity. My bones are consumed. I was a reproach among all my enemies, but especially among my neighbors. And feared of mine acquaintance that they did see me without fled from me. I am forgotten as a dead man and of mind. I am like a broken vessel. For I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side while they took counsel against me. They took counsel together against me. They devised to take away my life. But I trusted thee, O Lord. I said, Thou art my God. My times are in thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies and from them that persecute me. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant. Save me for thy mercy's sake. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord, for I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent in the grave. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. O how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man. Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before mine eyes. Nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of my supplication when I cried unto thee. O love the Lord, all ye saints, for the Lord preserveth the faithful and plentifully rewardeth the proud doer. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all you that hope in the Lord.
Well, that's a very encouraging psalm, isn't it? It's a very encouraging psalm. How many of you have been through situations that have been mentioned in this psalm? I know I have. In fact, just very recently, I went through a situation that would really relate to this psalm. He says, Thou art my rock and my fortress. Lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privately for me. You know, I trust in the Lord. Hast not shut me up in the hand of the enemy. Have mercy on me, O Lord. I was a reproach among all my enemies. They did see me without, fled from me. I've heard of the slander of many. Oh, how great is thy goodness. Blessed be the Lord, for he has showed me his marvelous kindness. Let's read another one of those psalms that she pointed out to me. Let's look at Psalm number 64. 64. Psalm 64. Psalm 64, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Relate to that one. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. They that may shoot in secret, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. God shall shoot at them with an arrow. All men shall fear and shall declare the work of God. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Let's look at Psalm 27. Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though a host shall encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. One thing I have desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and inquire in his temple. In the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies. For false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted unless I believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. I say, wait, I say, on the Lord. Very good. Let's look at Psalm 31. No, that's what I just had him read. Let's look at Psalm 34. This will be the last one today, Psalm 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord, and the humble shall hear thereof and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all of his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and the ears are open unto their cry. The Lord is nigh unto them that are broken heart, and saveth such as be of contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. Well, the Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Well, those are some very comforting psalms to those who are in being attacked by the enemy, aren't they? I hope this has been a blessing to you this evening, and I hope that God will intervene for you if you're going through a tough time in your life right now. May the good Lord be with you tonight in a special way is my prayer. God bless.